Hey you guys, it's me, Julie Robinson, your YYC Angel Intuitive with your weekly angel message for the week of September 24th through to October the 1st. So welcome to the end of September already. We have a lot of beautiful messages and healing insights from the Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Raphael, all about how to adapt to Venus retrograde in Scorpio and how to deal with challenges and changes happening in your life. So let's get into it. I want to work today with any oracle deck that is calling you. And when I tuned in to what that deck was today, my angels told me clearly that it was the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So I would really recommend that if you are going to work with tarot, that and in Italian it's taroschi. It really does originate from the Italians, that you do work with Doreen's decks, and I'll tell you why they have more angel energy in them. You can still get accurate psychic information as an earth angel from any deck that you work with, but of course I always like to recommend what I feel resonates for me, and that's the deck that I would like to talk about. So I'm going to shuffle some cards and talk a little bit about this whole Venus retrograde in Scorpio. Break it down really quick. First of all, Venus is the planet of love, but also the planet of money. Okay, and so depending on what sign it's in, it's going to influence us in a certain way. So naturally in Scorpio, it's all about transformation, but also power. Power is obviously in our world, and as earth angels and sensitive people, we tend to have issue with that word because we know that power has been abused in the past. Of course, there are healthy ways of dealing with power, and they do connect with the solar plexus chakra. So if you feel out of balance in your personal power, what the angels would suggest is to enlarge your chakra and clear your solar plexus chakra. So we can all do that now, which is imagining that our solar plexus chakra is this beautiful yellow lemon, and we just expand it outwards. Whenever we hear or talk about or think about negative attempts for power and control, that's because the person, that individual, or that group of people feels powerless. And there are natural, healthy ways to remedy that. One way is to use affirmations such as, I am a powerful person and I use my power in a loving way that benefits all for the highest good of all concerned. We know when we research leaders in our history that although many of them had great causes, right, even Adolf Hitler did, and with the railway and to improve things, that the way that he went about it was inappropriate. So we want to be appropriate with our power. That's the message here today. And whether Venus is in Scorpio or Taurus or Capricorn, it really doesn't matter. We need to exercise power appropriately to have A, healthy, balanced chakras, B, good karma, and C, make the world a better place, which is what we've all come here to do. So let's remember that, shall we? That power, real power, means that the way that you go about exercising it is kind, gentle, and inclusive for the collective, not just me and my cause. Okay? So I've already finished shuffling this deck, and I know and I trust that all the messages here today are going to be, oh yeah, they want me to just mention one thing. When Venus is retro, what that means is we're reviewing how we show up with power. We're reevaluating the situations in our life that have entangled us with power. And we are like sort of anything to do with that like review, reduce, reuse, recycle, but sort of the words that apply to any kind of review is really going to show up for us right now. So we are reviewing how we show up in relationship to power and control. Okay, so now that that's clear, let's pull some messages from the angel tarot cards. Archangel Tarot, and we got Raphael, like I promised at the beginning of this reading. So we have a 9 of Raphael, okay? And I believe that Raphael symbolizes water in this deck. And it says, the message on the card in any respect says, make a wish. Dreams become a reality, a joyful time in life. I really am being guided to focus on this message of make a wish, which is just a really more magical way of saying set your intention. Focus on what it is that you want in your life. I feel like that is kind of coming to a head for some of you, and then we kind of pull away. We're like, okay, I think I know what I want, but then we dance with it. The message from Raphael today is really clear, is give yourself permission to want things. Are you struggling with even just like saying like it's okay for me to want anything? Please know that your angels are around you and they support you. They want what's best for you. So what I'm saying is there's nothing too big or too small for you to want, and God wants us to be happy. So how can we reframe this in our minds so that we can give ourselves permission to be happy? What about I'm like a child of God and I was come here to love and to get my physical, spiritual, and emotional needs met so that I can be a blessing to others? You know, that's really, I think, what the focus should be, because when your own needs are met, then you can be more of use to others. So make a wish, set your intention, and know that you deserve good things to come true. Okay? I want to talk about the card on the bottom of the deck. It's a big deck, so like lifting it up with my very muscular arms. You know, like girls have really strong arms and they just whip their deck around, and I'm like, ugh. My power is in my legs. This is the High Priestess card, and I love that Doreen and Bradley chose Archangel Haniel to represent, you know, this beautiful card, because the message on the card is powerful psychic insights. And I really do feel that the message from Haniel is you are psychic. You are receiving beautiful messages from the angels. And she wants to encourage you to validate yourself and say, yes, I am psychic. Yes, I deserve to know. And it's safe for me to follow my divine guidance. So I love that. It also says reflection and reflection. There's another R word I was looking for, right? We're saying like review. Retreat is another one. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Yeah, when we reflect, when we go inwards, when we retreat, it's a really valuable time. It helps us to organize our resources, to evaluate where we're at in our relationships with other people, and, you know, see things for the way that they are, accept them, and then decide to make changes as we're guided to. How do we know we're being guided to? Pay attention to short, repetitive instructions from your angels that sound, and more importantly, feel loving. When you feel scared, know that it's not real. If anyone has threatened you or you're feeling frightened by anyone, know that they're just using that as a strategy to control you. And more importantly, that they don't have anything on you, because like Hitler, like if we needed, if we really had like an effective strategy, we wouldn't need to be like, or your life, right? So it's about healthy power, and anybody that's like in your way right now, just give them to God. And when you meditate and pray, say, God, I give this to you. I don't know what else to do. I'm feeling controlled right now. Please help me. And thank you for your guidance. And it may not come right now, right away. You'll know that you've received an answer from God when you feel at peace about it, and you know it's going to benefit everyone. Okay, so the third message on this card from Haniel is to be at peace. Okay, the angels do everything in their power for us to be at peace. So if you need help, ask for it. Don't ever feel like you're taking the angels away from, quote, doing something more important. The angels can and love to help everyone. Let's look at the middle of the week, and our next card is the Queen of Ariel. So she's another very powerful archangel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Michael's soulmate, and the card says mature, practical, generous, and happy. Ooh, some other very healthy qualities to be in a leader and somebody with healthy, balanced power. Gary Zukov, that reminds me, in one of his books, wrote that there's 3 different types of power. There's power within. You can have power within and be self-empowered, which I coach a lot of my students and clients of angel counseling to be self-empowered. And you can also have power with someone, which is really cool. You know, that's when people show up and they share and it's fair and there's consideration on both parts. That's really cool when you can have that. And then you can have power over somebody. So I think you kind of know which one is healthy for you. I think both self-empowerment and power with others are where it's at. So this message says, nurture yourself and those that you love. It's really important to show up and be a team player right now. I feel like when you do it from a place of joy, everyone benefits. The next message says, the ability to make anything more beautiful. Yes, that's important. I want to start with saying what's missing in your life. Where can you add more beauty? The angels always encourage us to have like more harmony. And this doesn't mean spending more money, but, putting a rose on a table, or helping somebody with their homework, or helping somebody in need, listening to a problem. Those are all ways of making the world a more beautiful place. So know that that's what you're working on right now, and Archangel Ariel has been supporting you, and she's proud of you for the work that you're doing. Practical and wise advice. I also feel like you have good friends around you that are giving you wise advice, but be careful with those who will rob you of your time and of your energy, is another message coming through. So make sure that when we're feeling low, when we're feeling desperate, that the people that we're seeking help and support from actually have our best interest at heart. And don't feel like if you're lonely, like you need to be alone. The angels are great guides. We just have to get into a place where we're at peace enough to hear them. And again, meditation is a great way to do that, but also yoga and exercise. You can even do a bunch of push-ups and then try to connect to the angels, or go for a walk in nature. Oh my God, if you live, within walking distance to go outside, please do that. And the angels can really connect with you, especially when there's a bunch of trees. Yeah, so that's something else for you too. Archangel Michael is showing up here. Like I said, I knew that he would come up. I was seeing the blue in my mind's eye, and apparently when I got dressed today, I got the blue nails and the purple shirt. Archangel Michael, he's my guy for angels, and Zadkiel too, and Metatron. So basically all the angels are my guy. The message is release the past. Release the past. Release the past. I really am hearing it's releasing the way things used to be. And I really feel like with this Venus retro and Scorpio is where we are really releasing the past. We are really releasing the way that we thought things needed to be. And we're letting go of the ugly, right? We're bringing in the beautiful, as Ariel said. And Michael says, you will grow from this situation. So it's hard to let go when we're doing what we know, right? In the past, when you've made decisions, that's what you knew how to do. You did the best that you could. And the angel's saying, it's okay, but it's now time to release that past and move into the new. And know that you will grow from it. So yes, change is scary, but that's how you grow. It's how you evolve, how you get stronger. Okay? Time heals all wounds. So you see him comforting here. This is Michael. Like if you've been sad lately, or depressed, or down, or confused, this is Michael saying, hey, listen, I know about it, and I have been with you. I've been wrapping my wings and my arms around you, and I'm telling you, I know that you're sad. I know what you're going through. You will grow from this, and time is going to heal it. So be patient with you. Okay, Archangel Michael's with you, Archangel Ariel, and Raphael, and Haniel. Haniel is another powerful archangel too. These are great archangels. Raphael, Michael, and Haniel are, by the way, all overseers in the angel kingdom, and overseers and all archangels, of course, oversee your guardian angels, which is important because it lets you know that everything that you're going through, that your guardian angels are right there. That information is being communicated to the archangels. So know that when you call upon like Archangel Michael or Raphael, even though they're sort of an increased type of angel, that they still know what's going on with you, and they're there to help you. They know all the details of your situation and how you feel about it and your intentions. So they can really help you. Call upon them. Yeah, the advice that they're going to give you is trustworthy and in relation to your situation. It's not like random. It's totally steered, exclusive guidance just for you. Okay, so that's really important to know. I've got some cool events coming up. October 12th, I'm doing another angel reading circle at Joy and Vitality. The last one was very quickly sold out. I will put that up sometime today so that you can start purchasing your tickets at juliespiritualhealer.com. I'm super excited because as well, that weekend on the 15th, I'm teaching angel card reading basics. So that's a really cool course if you want to work with angel cards like we worked with today. I could teach you how to work with those in a good way. But of course, we do need to take Angel Basics Level 1 first in order to do that. And I'll be offering that on October the 7th at Joy and Vitality. So that's a Sunday. Yes, it's the Sunday before Thanksgiving, but it's just an hour and you'll be just fine. Bring your oracle cards and align with that card energy, that angel energy, and your higher self. You'll be ready to go for October I think it's the 14th. It's actually the Sunday is the 14th. They're correcting me, is the angel card reading class. And lots of other classes are coming up. They'll be posted under events on my events page at juliespiritualhealer.com. Saturday nights are the Angel Heart Talk Show. Super excited about doing that with you today. So yeah, I can't wait to take live callers today at 4:30. So if you're around, go to blogtalkradio.com/angel_heart_talk. And my page should show up. I'm sending you so much love and positive energy. Know that you can book private readings with me in advance, and I'd be happy to read for you. Okay, so I trust the messages were helpful and clearing for you today, and I'm sending you all angel love, light, and flight. Mwah. Bye, hello, good morning, and good night.